Renee Alexander says she won't forget the number 23. 2023 is a year she was named the 23rd CEO in Minnesota State Fair history and in charge of Minnesota's Great Get Together. We recently sat down with her.
Minnesota State Fair. Celebration, it's tradition, and it's community. I think those three things are really what make the fair go.
It is a big job to make the fair go, and it belongs now to Renee Alexander, the new State Fair CEO. She started as an intern back in 1989 and brings more than 2 decades of fair familiarity to the position.
I was just so grateful that I did have those years of experience, that I wasn't starting from ground zero here. I don't know the nuts and bolts of every single position or responsibility out here, but I have a global understanding of how things run and who the people are that make things happen. So that was certainly beneficial for me coming into this role.
Alexander's been in her new role since May and knows that the 12 days of the fair aren't just a one-time event to people here.
Go to the fair!
It's the best!
Yes!
And truly says she understands its significance.
I really look at it as we are the stewards of the fair. So we are the keepers of the fair and those traditions for now and for generations to come. So it's definitely a humbling responsibility.
She's also striving to improve on the Great Minnesota Get Together.
For me, the guest experience always has been and will continue to be a really top priority. And 2 things that we're doing this year that you'll see is we renovated Gate 9 along Como Avenue, and we opened that space up and made it a lot more welcoming, made space for, amenities, stroller and wheelchair rental. And the second one is in the grandstand, my baby. We've got a new food and beverage concessions operation in there, and they have built 5 new structures.
And of course, she has a favorite fair food on a stick.
Corn dog or a Prano Pup. Oh. That's my biggest on a stick food, and you got to paint it yellow for sure. I would say I'm a super fan of the State Fair. Absolutely. How can you not be?
Alexander's focus is always on the State Fair.
It's humbling and just such an honor to oversee this institution that has 160 plus years of history, that means so much to so many people in Minnesota.